Hey yo everyone, this is a HappyAnimaidCafeManager here with another walkthrough episode for the game Fire Emblem Fates Birthright. So I've unlocked quite a bit of support logs for the characters, but I've had a lot of focus shifted to Tsubaki. I've already arranged possible marriages for him. But why don't they start off for the ones he can't marry yet and the ones he cannot marry, but be buddies with. Good morning, Tsubaki. You seem to be in an awfully good mood today, Felicia. How could you tell? Your big smile, of course, it's obvious. So, what's going on? Remember when you helped me with the cooking the other day? Well, everyone has been complimenting me on the meal I made. They kept saying that I've grown to be a much better cook lately. Really, is that right? No one's ever complimented me on my cooking before. I feel so flattered. Well, I think that's because I was the one who prepared the dinner. While I was prepping everything, you tripped and poured flour on my head. Then I burned my arm protecting you from that hot oil you knocked off the stove. That was a pretty rough night. I'm sorry, Tsubaki. Were you saying something just now? No, nothing at all. I'm happy to hear that everyone enjoyed your big meal, Felicia. Oh, thank you. You should help me out when it's my turn to cook again. No, please spare me that fate. Tsubaki, wait. Ugh, why did you run away? Things never change. Alright, for Rinka. Oh, Tsubaki. Rinka, I'm sorry about before. I never meant to raise your ire. I see you beat me to the punch, Tsubaki. What do you mean? You're the one who deserves an apology. That's why I've been looking for you. My temper got the better of me. I'm sorry. Honestly, I understand why you got angry. I should have chosen my words with greater care. That's not it. The truth of the matter is, that's just a touchy subject for me. I can be very temperamental. Sometimes it can be challenging for me to make a calm judgment. For whatever reason, I've never been able to change that aspect of my personality. It's ridiculous for me to question others' opinions. I disagree. I've been doing a bit of reflection as well. This is hard for me to discuss. Well, I always aim for the excellence in each and every pursuit. So to have my tactics brought into question made me flustered. I'm sorry. Why don't we just call it even then? That sounds good. If you want to talk with me later, feel free. Will do. And there you go. I've organized the supply closed by the color and subject categorized by alphabetical order. Wow, thank you so much, Tsubaki. Oh, hello, Azama. How are you? There's a perfectly amicable greeting you're known for. Yes, there it is. I suppose I can't let my guard down with you after what happened the other day. You already know how calculating I am in every action, just like you. Yes, I am calculating, but I realize that there is one key difference between us. Oh, what's that? Well, you present a carefully crafted image of yourself to others, don't you? By contrast, I couldn't care less what others think of me. Yes, I suppose that's true. If we just explain that to people, then they'd stop thinking we're alike. That's what I was thinking too, so I'll just be off to tell them. What? No, you said my secret was safe with you. Oh ho, I'm just teasing you. That's the other difference between us. Have a sense of humor. Ugh, right, huh. There you go, keep that up and we'll practically be indistinguishable. You need to set up a morning grooming routine to look as stellar as I do. Are you ready to begin? Of course. First things first, you have to take a bath right after waking up, then comb your hair very casually. You should also use camellia oil. It gives your hair a handsome sheen that's bound to draw compliments. Camellia oil, that seems pretty fancy. You want to look good, don't you? Listen, that's just the beginning. Next comes clothing. It's important to only wear freshly laundered garments. Oh, and they can't have any wrinkles. None at all? How is that even possible? Clothing naturally wrinkles. It's simple. You just have to steam and flatten everything afterward. Let them dry. Be careful about folding each item. You see, creases can become wrinkles. Okay. Why so quiet, Hinata? I thought you were excited to learn. I just realized that this is impossible. Huh? What do you mean? Just what I said. This is impossible! Do you really think I could be that meticulous? Of course not. What? Then why are you even trying to teach me? Listen, thanks anyway, Tsubaki, but I think these lessons are probably pointless. Don't be so dramatic. I like helping out with these kinds of things. There is a perfect teacher right in front of you. Don't just give up and run away. It doesn't matter if you're a great teacher. Like I said, it's impossible. You're not even giving this a chance. Just stick with me. This won't seem so difficult once you've got a routine down. Wait, where are you dragging me now? We're starting with step 1. You need to take a bath. Come on. What? No, I don't want to. Got some logs available for Ryoma. Rinka, I'm impressed. Your meditation skills have really improved. Piece of cake. Now the trick is to channel that focus during battle so you can stay calm. Right, I will feel the fire, but I won't let it consume me anymore. Good. Well, it's thanks to you, Ryoma. I never thought I'd be getting help from a prince. I never thought I'd take meditation lessons from a hermit either. It was my pleasure. It's good for hermits to spend time together. What? Who are you calling a hermit? Well, you're the one who wanted to keep her tribe isolated from everyone. If that's not a hermit, I don't know what is. I guess you have a point. The important thing is, we were able to break down some of the walls between us. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm glad. Me too, I know you're a very dignified, independent person. I respect that. Thank you. I hope we could strengthen the bonds between Hoshido and the Flame Tribe. Absolutely. You've shown me how to pursue peace, not just on the battlefield, but within. You have my loyalty. My strength is yours. Good, let us continue fighting side by side. Hana, off to another early training session, are you? Oh, Lord Ryoma, yes I am. Well, be careful not to overdo it, Sakura. Sakura will get worried about you. She will? Of course, you're not just a retainer to her, you're also an important friend. It could really weigh on you watching a friend overwork herself for your sake. I see what you mean. I also hate to see Sakura pushing herself too hard. I guess we both have to be careful. It's a good idea to talk to each other on a regular basis just to stay in touch. Though I suppose that isn't really a concern for the two of you, because I saw you and Sakura having a good time talking the other day. If you were passing by, you should have stopped and said hello. I didn't want to interrupt your time together. I get the sense that these are some things you want to keep amongst yourselves. Lord Ryoma. Anyway, I want to thank you for being there for her, and not just on the battlefield. It is reassuring to know that she has someone like you by her side. Thank you, my lord. I promise you, just as I promised her, that I will serve her as long as I live. That's great to hear. I hope you will continue to fulfill that promise. Just leave it to me. Orochi, I'd like to hear more of your stories. Your wish is my command, Lord Ryoma. Could you specify which stories? You know those little stories of things I failed to notice about people? I meant to make you laugh, my lord, not to feel guilt. Oh, blast it, I guess that's just who you are. I can't change that. I suppose your duty weighs on you like a millstone around your neck. I cannot let myself laugh. I mustn't have my load lying. Honestly, I wouldn't change a thing about you, my lord, but I feel our chats have relieved a little pressure, so I need to be happy that you're a little less unhappy. What do you mean? I'm not unhappy, merely serious. Oh, you usually look like a grumpy porcupine. Oh my gosh, she's not kidding. But you've softened a little. Now you look like a lobster on a Bad hair day. I see, those were jokes, I take it. I called them a last-ditch attempt to make you laugh. Well, you'll have better luck with your silly tales. Thinking about Mother with her cheeks stuffed with sweets? Ah, there's that smile. Thank you, Orochi. You've done well. Pleased to serve, my lord. And glad to hear that all my snooping around the royal palace paid off. What? Snooping? Oh, of course. I've always scampering about snooping on you royals. Well, I've learned about Lady Hinoka and Lord Takumi. They're retainers, too. Huh? I could write a book. I prefer you didn't, but I'd like to hear these tales. It seems like that there's a whole side of my life I've never known. Then I will tell you everything I know, and I swear, once I'm done, you will laugh about life just like your loyal Orochi. That went well. Is that Setsuna over there? Hello, Setsuna. Out practicing your archery some more, I see. Yes, Lord Ryoma, I've been practicing for hours already. That is some dedication. What the... Are all those arrows in the target yours? I can't even count how many there are. Yes, my lord, like I said, I've been working for hours on my shot. I don't see any misses at all. Did you already collect your missed shots? Or is your aim really that good? You mentioned appreciating my skill before. I decided to make sure you never to disappoint you on the battlefield. I see. Your efforts are clearly not wasted. I'm sure Hinoka will be pleased with you. I hope so. It's tough because I have to practice so much, but at least with archery I see improvement in my skill. What do you mean at least with archery? Well, no matter how hard I try, I can't seem to avoid falling for traps. It took me over a day to even make it to the archery range, for example. What? But you're quartered no more than 5 minutes from here. You managed to get trapped between here and there? Have you tried using the same focus when you walk as you do when you shoot? That's a good idea. Don't expect to succeed immediately. Everything takes time to learn. Apparently, even not getting caught in traps. Thank you for the advice, Lord Ryoma. I'll try my best. Yet the water ever change. I doubt I could ever tire of hearing you sing, milady. Jacob, you are just the person I wanted to see. I still feel terrible about the other day. I should have known better than to pry into someone's past. There's no need to apologize, I can assure you. I wasn't bothered in the slightest. In fact, I should be thanking you. You made me realize how grateful I am to my parents. Grateful? Just imagine if I had not been abandoned, I would not be serving Lord Korin. I suppose that's a good point. When I first arrived at the castle, I was a terrible servant. The others hated me for it. My noble upbringing had not prepared me for a life of chores and errands. I was unable to complete a single task to their standards. I only got in the way. Really, that's hard to believe. No one is more competent than you know. Than you now. That was not always so. Things got so bad they were finally going to dismiss me. Just as I was about to be turned into the street, someone called for me. Let me guess. Yes, it was Lord Korin. He was looking for someone to chat with. I desperately wanted to stay and earn a place by his side, so I studied night and day to become a proper butler. And here we are. I was impressed with you before I ever heard your story, but now I'm inspired. Korin is so lucky. I can't think of anyone more loyal than you. I am loyal to you as well, milady. Thank you. That means a lot. Kagero. Hello, Jacob. You really do enjoy painting, don't you? I do. I find it very relaxing. It helps me center myself, kind of like meditation. I see. Well, what was I disrupting that by commenting on the scenes you were painting? Not in the least. If anything, it was very helpful to your feedback on my paintings. I actually look forward to when you come by. That's somewhat rare to get a truly honest opinion out of someone. I really don't see how anyone couldn't have an opinion about your work. It is an incredibly unique. Can you tell what I'm working on right now? Of course, this is easy. It's a cat. It has to be a cat. Alas, this time I am not painting a cat. Oh, really? I thought for sure I knew what it was. then you have no idea at all I've been working on. What I've been working on. I could just tell you you don't know. Wait, let me take a closer look. It looks like a bald man, his eyes filled with tears, brandishing a whip. It's you smiling. That's how you paint my face? I was so sure I'd gone in it this time. I was so sure I've gotten it this one right. Apparently my confidence wasn't conveyed in my paintbrush, but I don't have my head. This person doesn't have a strand of hair left. I thought I'd observed enough of you when you were painting my companion. When you were my paint companion. I was going to give you this as a gift, but considering how you reacted, it might be better just to get rid of it. If you're only going to throw it away, I'll take it. Are you sure? You poured some feeling into this painting. It has a special meaning as a result. Plus, it will probably work as a ward against demons. Go ahead and make any finishing touches for it, and then I'll happily take it. Alright. Hey there, Hinata. I noticed that your shopping trip was a ton less expensive than normal. I know I went and haggled for each and every item. I couldn't get the prices down as low as you could, though. Eventually, the shopkeeper just said, "This is just the price it has to be." She was a lovely girl, and I just couldn't say no to her at that point. She is a merchant after all. She's had a bit of experience haggling, I bet. Experience, I never thought of it like that. Hey, why are you laughing? Just talking about experience reminds me of the battlefield. Haggling or fighting, it all comes down to being able to read your opponent. Putting it that way, they are similar, aren't they? And if they are, then you're a master of haggling, just like I'm a master fighter. Master haggler, please teach me more of the ways of your art. Hey, stop it, I'm no master. No need to be so humble. Just one lesson from you really helped me out. You have to keep teaching me about haggling, I suppose, if you want to learn that much. Oh, Kana, are you carrying that box for someone? Yep, sure am. It looks heavy. Here, let me help you. Oh, no, I'm fine. I could do it. You're very busy anyways, right? And I'm being paid to do this, so I've got to do it myself. I need the money, Papa. Wait, what's this about money? Well, I've been doing a little favors like this for people to earn a little spending money. Why? Is there something that you wanted to buy? You know, just things. Kana, I've got to go now, Papa. Just forget I said anything, okay? What? You know I can't do that, but you have to. Kana, you've never tried hiding something from me before. What's going on? I can't tell you. Kana, anyways, I need to deliver this box, so I'll see you later. Why would you be hiding something from me? Well, Felicia, this is the second time I've had to help you pick up all the laundry. You've got to start while watching where you're going. So, like I was saying, in my hometown, we have so many cloudy days. When the sun peeks through, it's a cause for a celebration. I'm home all day. Yeah, I got that. Winters are freezing, but you get used to it. That's part of what makes it special. We gather in front of the fireplace with a bowl of hot stew. So delicious. And you should see the mountains. They are beautiful and packed full of gems. In the Ice Tribe village, you can find jewels in every single color, just like a rainbow. Great. Lord Takumi, are you listening? I don't think you've heard a word I said. Oh, I heard you. Felicia, I'm surprised you get anything done when you're talking a mile a minute. Maybe there should be a little less talking and a little more laundry folding. Is this how you were raised? Your work ethic is terrible. What's that supposed to mean? You think you're so special just because you're part of a royal family? That's not what I meant. I guess if I was a princess, I could sit around and nobody would bat an eye. Felicia, slow down. You're right. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. I should apologize too. You were so kind to help me and I've been talking your ear off. Don't worry about it. Let's just wrap this up and call it a day. Of course, my lord. Man. Yeah, I won't be able to do it all in one sitting, but thanks for watching. Until next time, to be continued, baby.